We got a lot of news this week. Pickup truck is in the news, as well as Apple had some news about their earnings. Big announcement from India that I think is significant, and the Panasonic and Toyota had a press release that I think was pretty misinterpreted. And finally, Warren Buffett. Hi, welcome to Batteries in 5, your 5-minute guide to battery news over the past week. I'm Sam Jaffe, Managing Director of Cairn Energy Research Advisors. And let's start by talking about pickup trucks this week. Ford made the announcement at the auto show that they are going to electrify the F-150, the single best-selling vehicle in the United States. And the pickup truck in general is the best-selling vehicle class in the U.S. In many other countries, that's true also. Very significant because I do think pickup trucks are going to be important in the EV space and very lucrative for the EV manufacturers. Mostly owned by small business owners. They only care about one thing, total cost of ownership, TCO, TCO, TCO. And usually EVs do better on a TCO basis than ICE cars. And not just Ford, GM quickly thereafter said that they are looking into electrifying the GMC line of heavy trucks. Tesla has its pickup truck. Rivian has a new pickup truck they revealed a while ago. This is happening. Secondly, just wanted to briefly mention Apple. They had an earnings announcement that led to their stock falling by 20%. Part of it was China, but part of it was a battery replacement plan, a cheap battery replacement plan. A lot of people replace batteries instead of replacing phones. It just goes to show that a mobile device is a battery. When I look at a smartphone, I see a battery with a few chips and a screen and a few buttons thrown in. You have, in that space, in the portable devices space, you have to have a business model that is, if not based around, at least cognizant of the battery in your device. If you don't, if you're misaligned, bad things happen. India had a big announcement. BHEL, a large state-owned enterprise, is going to do a 1 gigawatt hour factory. Might be as much as 30 gigawatt hours. Definitely things are happening. They really are happening in India, starting to look like what China looked like 7 or 8 years ago. Toyota and Panasonic made an announcement about a new joint venture to make large format batteries for full battery electric vehicles. Not that significant. They already have a joint venture called Primearth where they make lithium ion as well as nickel metal hydride for their hybrids. This is just an extenuation of that relationship, and it doesn't mean that Tesla and Panasonic are heading for a divorce. That's an open relationship. They work with many others. Tesla uses LG Chem cells, Samsung SDI cells in their ESS products. This is not anything unusual. And I do think Panasonic is still the leading candidate to be the battery producer at the China Gigafactory for Tesla. Berkshire Hathaway has about 10 geothermal wells in California. Very mineral-rich water that they bring up out of the earth, make electricity, put it back down in. Why not harvest those minerals? And there's a lot of lithium. In fact, Berkshire has said they could get as much as 90,000 kilograms of lithium carbonate equivalent out of their geothermal wells. There was an FT report that said that this was about to happen. Berkshire said no, but it is going to happen eventually. There's no doubt. And there's other alternative lithium sources. Lots of other geothermal wells, especially in Southeast Asia. And there's standard lithium, pulling lithium out of brine, a brining mining operation that is getting bromine. So we think that when you add all this up, there's going to be as much as 300,000 tons. So that's it for this week. I'll be at Micro Mobility Summit next Friday in Richmond, California. I've been saying San Francisco. It's not Richmond. And then in the end of February, I'm going to be at Storage Week speaking. Hoping I can see you there. Also planning a trip for China in March. Any of the Chinese companies that are watching this, if you have a factory that I can come and visit, please drop a line. Love to take a look. Thanks very much.